In this next part, we shall look at the preparation of insoluble salts. Firstly, salts can either be classified as soluble if they can dissolve in water, or insoluble if they cannot dissolve in water. A key concern for the preparation of any salts, or for that matter, any types of compounds in chemistry, is its purity. We would like to have something that is pure. Therefore, it makes sense that if we are going to have an insoluble product that we want, everything else should be soluble. So your reactants and your byproducts should be soluble. Let us take a look at some of the different types of insoluble salts. These include calcium carbonate, iron 3 oxide, barium sulfate, and magnesium carbonate. As in the previous video, we understand that to produce the salt, we would need the cation and mix it together with the anion. So for calcium carbonate, I would need the calcium cation and the carbonate anion. For iron 3 hydroxide, I would need the iron 3 plus cation and the hydroxide anion. Similarly, for barium sulfate, we would have barium 2 plus and sulfate 2 minus. As discussed earlier, if we are going to produce an insoluble product, we would like to start with something that is soluble, so that even if it's in excess or they don't completely react, we would still be able to separate it very easily using filtration. So which salt of calcium would give us a soluble salt? Since we know that nitrates are always soluble, therefore it makes sense that I should start with calcium nitrate. Similarly, I can start with iron 3 nitrate and barium nitrate. Now, when it comes to anion, we need to think about which anions are soluble. Since we know that potassium, sodium, and ammonium salts are all soluble, so maybe we could just start with the sodium salts. And if we react them, we will see they produce Similarly, for iron nitrate and sodium hydroxide, we would get and for barium nitrate with sodium sulfate, we have if you put in all the state symbols, here we see that in the first case of calcium nitrate with sodium carbonate, to produce calcium carbonate and sodium nitrate, calcium nitrate is soluble, sodium carbonate is soluble, sodium nitrate is soluble. So the only product that is insoluble will be calcium carbonate, which will then precipitate out to form the solid calcium carbonate. Similarly, in the second case, the only insoluble product, iron 3 hydroxide, will be precipitated out. And in the third case, barium sulfate will be precipitated out. These classes of reactions are called precipitation type reactions, in which when two soluble compounds are added together, there's an insoluble salt that comes out. Now, I would like you to try magnesium carbonate by yourself. Let us try to look at this together. In this case, we see that it's a magnesium cation and a carbonate anion. Since we like to start with the soluble salts, so which soluble salt of magnesium do we have? We can use the magnesium nitrate. And for the carbonate, we could use sodium carbonate. In this case, it will give us magnesium carbonate, which we want, and sodium nitrate, which is a byproduct. Similar to the first three cases, we have aqueous, this is also aqueous, leaving us only one insoluble solid product, which is magnesium carbonate, which was the target of this salt preparation.